One, two, three. I think we are live right now. All right, so let's start. Let me just turn off the volume here of the video, the live video. What? All right, before we get started, I'd like to introduce myself. Like I said before, I'm Yuri Reis. I'm from Salvador, Bahia. I am 30. I know it's not in my face that I am 30. All right, thank you. But I am 30 years old, and I live here in this crazy and beautiful city that you all should know. And that's that. I'm here to in my second talk this year, and I'm a little bit nervous. I'm trying to pretend I'm not, but I am. All right. So help me, please, because yeah, it's always something very I don't know how to explain that, but talk is very crazy because you can be here for a long period of time and you always get a little bit nervous, and it's excellent, yeah, because it works in our social skills. So I think that's that for a while. Is there anyone that's here for the first time? Bruno, welcome, Bruno. Leonardo. Who? Scarlett?
Yes.
It's your first time here with me, yes, or
first time in the talk.
Wow, very good. So welcome, Scarlett. Scarlett, tell me just a little bit about you. Where are you from? How old are you?
I'm from Manaus, Amazonas, and I'm an architect. I work with real estate, and I wanna get a study in university for him. Yes, other country.
I know.
I should study a short course. Yes, a short course in other country.
All right.
Because this, I need development my conversation.
All right. Yes, it's a really, really good reason. And all right. Welcome, Scarlett. And there is another person that's here for the first time. No. All right. So let's start. I have to explain some points to you. And first, what is talk, and especially for Scarlett, Scarlett, and for everyone, of course, is a conversation platform for beginner, intermediate, and advanced English speakers, and live conversation meetings are for all levels. All right. This is not a regular class, so we are not here to teach you anything. However, of course, you are going to learn by practicing in a real environment, and this is the special point, I think. Our philosophy, and here you will develop your fluency. You will develop your fluency and confidence as an English speaker. So please be respectful and don't correct anyone. It's very important. And enjoy the conversation, all right? We are live on YouTube, of course. So who is here with me in the main room, or who is going to stay here, we are on YouTube. These meetings are broadcast to our YouTube channel. And I will split you after I give you some questions about the topic. Today's topic is making decisions, all right? Choices. So we are going to talk about it. And after I give you the questions, you will talk about, answer the questions. I will split you in small groups to make the conversation flow better and for everyone to have the opportunity to talk. When you are in the room, please choose a leader, all right? The leader will read the questions only for everybody to answer in a proper time. If you want to have classes focus on conversation that are not recorded with a teacher and material, you can find all information on talkandtalk.com.br. All right, there are classes for beginners and intermediate students. That's all. All right. So now I will split you into one group, of course, one group, and then the other group is going to stay here with me in the main room. All right. So Scarlett, you're going to be here with us in the main room. So just a second while I.
Yuri, just a question. I don't have the questions. Okay.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Thank you, Jefferson. You are awesome, man.
No problem. No problem. No problem.
What? You were very, very useful now. Thank you. Let me share the questions. All right, guys. Here you are. Can everybody see the questions? All right, so now I can split you.
It's dope now.
Yes. Just a second. All right, just a second. All right. Have a great conversation. Who is going to the room 2? You can accept the invite, the request. Bruno, Jefferson, Luana, and Sarah, you can accept. You can click on the button. All right. All right, who is here with me in the main room? Let's start today's conversation about making decisions. I'm trying to remember if I'm forgetting anything. Am I forgetting anything, Bruno? I'm always with this.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm always with this feeling. Oh my God, I'm forgetting it. Something, I don't know.
Oh, it's
okay.
great.
Yes, let's start. The first question is, are you good at making decisions? Why or why not? And I will start with Leonardo. Leonardo, can you answer this question, please?
Hey guys, good night. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm good at making decisions because I always try to think in a rational way. So I think it's important to not making decisions when you are thinking on, I don't know, not considering all the variables that you have to, you know. So I consider myself good at making decisions because of that.
All right, Leonardo, please, can you, I forgot something. I forgot to ask you to introduce yourself. So Leonardo, please introduce yourself first, please. Your age, where you come from, things like that.
Okay, my name is Leonardo. I'm 23. I'm from Belo Horizonte. And it's been 3 or 4 months I'm here at TNT. And yeah, that's it.
3, I didn't understand. 3 years? Yeah.
No, 23, sorry.
All right. No, here on TNT.
Okay, 3 or 4 months that I'm here. Yeah.
All right. Great. Bianca, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Bianca. I'm 25 years old. And I'm living in Itu. It's a city in São Paulo. Look at her face.
Berço da República, Itu, isn't it?
Sorry?
Itu is berço da República. I wouldn't say how to say that in English. The cream of republic, something like that.
No, I don't know because
Yes, Itu é o berço da República. Anyways, sorry for interrupting you.
Yeah, that's okay. I really don't know because I just moved it because of the work. So I don't know a lot of things about the city, just that everything is big, and that's it.
So it's true about the things that, yeah, here we have a pop cycle, or no, it's, yeah, that's Itu pop cycle or something like that. Yeah. And it's very big, and we say Itu because of the size, of course. Very good. Okay, nice to meet you, Bianca. Scarlett.
Hello.
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 Please introduce yourself.
Introduce myself. I'm Scarlett. I'm 31 years old. I'm architect. I'm born and grew up in Manaus, my city. Beautiful city. I I ever say over the all people that everybody meet my city is between the jungle. So emotional. um, I yeah, just only.
All right. Scarlett, how old are you? Can you repeat? You said 30 something?
Sorry, I don't understand you.
How old are you? You've mentioned your age. How old are you?
31.
31.
31.
You are in your 30s? No.
31. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
What?
What? I'm having the same feeling. What? You look like 20s, you know? And yeah, it's a compliment, all right? It's a compliment. So, girl, you look, 21
Sorry.
at maximum,
Yeah.
but very good. It's good. It's good for you. Very good.
Thank you.
Great. There are some people that they say that it's not good for professional life, you know? Yeah, they say, oh, no, I don't like to look, like younger because, for professional life, it's not good. But nah, just talk. All right, Mariana Passos. Can you?
Hey guys, how's it going? So this is Mariana. I'm sorry, Yuri, I will send you a message thinking that I was sending message for everyone. So I was saying actually that is it really interesting, Itu. Itu is in fact the crib of the Republic. And just kind of say something. For a long time ago, because of a TV show, Republic, Itu was knowing as the city of everything was big, but one of the measures is that correct, guys? That is prefeito. One of the measures of Itu, mayor. Thank you, Bru. One of the mayors wisely is trying for decades to change this idea because Itu is much more interesting than because of the big stuff. Is the Crib of Republic with incredible museums. So, Bianca, try to think about that. Yeah, really interesting with real azulejos bringing for Portugal and many other stuffs. Really interesting too.
Now that you said, I remember that in the downtown, there's a lot of museums.
Yeah, for sure, because it's the Crib of Republic. Something that shouldn't be Republic, in fact. Not that yet, but okay. So, guys, it's Mariana from São Paulo. And how long time I'm here in Talk and Talk? It's been almost 2 years, but I'm not that constant as I can, but I'm trying. It's getting better. In fact, I think it's the third or fourth time this year that I'm attending classes, and I'm really, I'm really excited to be here with you guys. So is that.
All right.
And I'm talkative, as you have seen, for sure.
All right. It's great, Mariana. It's not a problem. Bruna, can you introduce yourself?
Yes. Hi, guys. I'm Bruna. I live in São Paulo, too. I'm 27, actually. I turned 27 last week. I work as an English teacher, and also I've been working here on TNT as a community manager It's been a nice experience. And I think that's all, guys. I'm really excited to be here, and let's do it.
So next week we will have cake and party. Yeah.
Unfortunately not. No, actually, it was last week, not next. It was last week for my birthday. So everything's over.
So happy
Yeah.
birthday. I'm late.
Congrats.
Happy birthday.
Congrats.
All right, so let's go. Let's start our conversation with the first question that Leonardo has already answered. So are you good at making decisions, Bruna? Are you good at making decisions? Why or why not?
Unfortunately not. I'm terrible at making decisions because when I have a lot of choices, I just can't choose, And because I get really indecisive and I just can't. I've been trying to list the pros and cons, to see if it gets better. My therapist always says when I really want something, it's easy for me, to make the decision. But like when I have to go to the mall to eat something at the food court, it's always terrible because I love all kinds of food and I don't know which one to choose, so I think that's it. Maybe when it comes to basic stuff, it's really hard. When it's a big decision, I can make it easier.
The basic one, it's easier, and
It's harder. Like choose some food, choose a restaurant. Then it's harder than change jobs, or something bigger.
all right, very curious. All right. Bianca, are you good at making decisions?
No, I'm not.
Why not?
First, because I'm Gemini. And second, because I'm very anxious. And I think this makes me make some impulsive decisions.
Yeah, it's very hard to be an anxious person when you
Yes.
have to decide something.
Yes, and I think a lot, and I think this is worse.
You are an overthinker.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you think a lot and you get tired thinking, and when you have to act and really decide, it's a big deal. All right, thank you. Scarlett, what about you? Are you good at making decisions, Scarlett?
I believe the biggest part of my decisions is good decision. So in my job, every day I have get a decision, and I think so much, and I like choice with the cold head. Yes, cold head. I don't like decision when I nervous or hot head or angry. Angry. No, hungry. Angry.
Angry.
Don't decision with fire. When I angry, just calm. So yes, normally I like my decision.
Yeah, it's hard to make decisions when you are hungry too. Not only when I am hungry, I'm not a good person to decide.
Yeah, no hungry, no angry. Hungry, no angry.
No angry, no hungry, no hungry. People say that it's not good to go to the supermarket, when you are hungry, because you are not going to make good decisions when you are buying food. Yeah. And it's true. I'm here to say that it's true. Thank you, Scarlett, for your answer. Mariana.
So guys, I've got along with Bruna. I used to be really good to make decisions, but I don't know, kind of I've been noticed that when I have many options, I kind of just really difficult to get to kind of be certain, you know? And I think because of that, but if I have few choices, few opportunities, kind of few possibilities, I can be a little bit more kind of straight to the point.
Very good. I think this is for almost everyone the problem with a lot of options. When you have a lot of options, when I have a lot of options, I have problems to decide. But I do something very good that I've learned in a video from YouTube. I think almost everything we learn every day is from YouTube. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah. Look, I've learned that I had to exclude make the exclusion action, you know. So I have to delete options that I know that, you know, it's okay to delete those options. I don't like that, you know, I don't care. And I delete those options. When I have just a few options, I know that those options are really important. The really important one, you know, to decide between them. And now it's easier to decide. It's not a magical, you know, medicine, but it works. It works. So I'm not a
great hint.
Huh?
Great hint.
Yeah, it's good. It's great. When I learned this, I started to make better decisions. So now I think it's better. It's better for me to make decisions now than it was in the past. Okay, let's go to the next one. The second question is, tell me about a good decision you made. Try to think deep and remember something very important from your life, you know, a good decision that you are proud of, or something good happened after that. So, Leonardo, can you start?
Yeah, well, I think a good decision that I made so far was moving to Belo Horizonte to do my engineering university, you know. So I just got graduated, and yeah, I'm so proud of that. It was a very good choice. I had another options, another cities to move, and I decided to move here. And yeah, that's it. It wasn't easy to finish. I guess, of course, it was more difficult to finish than to get into. Yeah, and that's it. I think it was a good decision. I'm so proud of that.
Yeah. Why so? Man, it need to be a good decision. BH is very amazing. And Minas Gerais is amazing. I love Minas. I've been to Minas twice, and it's
I love here.
Yeah, it's great. The energy, the vibe, and the place is different. I think it's a place where I would visit more than once. You know.
Yeah, people here are very adorable. Food, the food is delicious. I really love the city.
Canjiquinha is amazing. Have you ever tasted?
Yeah, it's very good.
All right, so Bianca, tell me about a good decision you made.
It's the same. I moved to São José dos Campos to study in a public university. So leave my parents home and live alone. I think it was the best decision.
All right, so yeah, I'm thinking about moving maybe. Bruna, what about you?
I think for me was changing courses. I used to study speech therapy in college, and I realized I didn't like it. I didn't like the course. I was about to finish, like I was in the last semester. Of course, I knew during the course, that I didn't like it, but I just didn't want to see it, I didn't want to see that I didn't like it. And then the last semester, I was like, gosh, I don't want to finish it. I just don't like it. Then I had to talk to my parents. It wasn't easy, but it was a good choice, you know. It was good because nowadays I do something I like, and yeah, that's it.
So so bold. Let us know what you're doing right now.
Yeah, I've been studying, I'm studying like languages, English, like letras, and I've been working as an English teacher, and also now I started a new career as a community manager here on TNT. So it's been crazy.
It's rocking. It's
Nice
rocking.
Yeah, it's been a nice.
Great.
Yeah, thank you, Mari.
Yeah, I love those decisions that they are hard to do, but we do anyway, and then we find something important on the way. It's very inspiring, you know, very inspiring. Thank you, Bruna. Scarlett, what about you?
A good decision. Story architecture. I love this area and open a world for me, open possibilities about other subjects. Stroke architecture. Um, I enter. No, I I enter in market, uh, business intelligence, and I fell in love for this. I really like job with this, and a better decision. And didn't study seriously English. I'm more young. Nah, I I live with serious. They study later. So now I could be watch a movie, but no, 8 p.m. I study English now. So this no, no, yeah, no story serious more early.
All right. Thank you, Scarlett. Mariana, what about you?
So I was considering here, and okay, we'll think in a short period. Okay, so I think that a good decision that I've made recently, that was to spend the carnival, the second carnival, because we are so lucky this year that we have carnivals twice carnival in 2 different periods, and I decided to go to Rio de Janeiro, which is a place that I love. You used to have some cariocas here, and tonight we don't. But I love Rio. That was so good, so great, so incredible. And I came back kind of so energized and feeling so glad. That was such a good decision. And is that?
All right. So, all right. Now we are going to move on to the bad side, the bad decisions we've made. Of
Tough to
course,
say.
if you don't if you don't want to share a very bad thing, don't remember, all right? Don't try to remember, because I don't want to be responsible for you to be, sad today. So don't do that. But if it's something that you can share, it's not so traumatizing. So please remember and tell me a story about a bad decision you made in the past. Mariana, can you start?
For sure. So, first of all, Scarlett, you already took the first step. You're studying English, because you said that a bad decision was, but you're already putting that in practice. So, guys, a bad decision. Okay, consider that Bianca said. I was considering, because I'm civil engineer, so I thought that such a bad decision that I've made was of started a private university. I should have studied a little bit more and getting in I forgot, kind of poly, etc. Federal University, something like that. I thought that would be better.
Public
Did you guys get? Wait.
When I was talking, I said public university.
Public one. Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you, B.
All right, so your bad decision was to choose a private one instead.
Yeah, a private one, for sure, because you already have to study kind of like a done person. So do that in a place that you learn more, kind of, you don't have to pay that much money, because we have incredible public universities. So I would have kind of reserved a year to study a little bit more and kind of do that.
Very good. All right, Mariana, and you, Scarlett. You have mentioned, but can you mention anything else? A bad decision you made? Tell me a story.
Sorry, I don't understand nothing.
No. Oh, you don't understand the question? I want
Yes,
you.
that's
Yeah, I
the
can
question.
explain. No worries. I want you to tell me about a bad decision you made in the past. A bad decision, not good. Something that you don't, you regret, maybe.
Bad decision. I think I went very early. A bad decision about the study English, because I demorei, I late, I too late.
Started
study
late.
schedule. I late later. I start late. I start later. I study English.
All right.
Do you understand?
Yes,
All
yes.
right.
Don't worry, because we understand. We understand. Don't worry. Breathe in. Don't worry about your English. We are understanding. Don't be, upset or nervous. It's worse. And that's it. I understand really pretty well. Decision you made.
Yuri, sorry, did you ask me? I couldn't hear.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't worry. Go ahead.
Okay, I don't consider my decisions as bad decisions, because there I learn or it goes good. But yeah, as Scarlett said, if I could say something, I would say that I should started studying languages earlier in my life, so English, Spanish, other language, because I think it's very important, and you can meet different cultures, you can change the way you used to think, and yeah, that's it. I will start it early.
Guys, are you
Hey,
there?
Bru. Yeah, I am.
What happened?
I have no idea, no clue.
I think,
But
guys, I think it was Zoom, right? Zoom, because it was with everybody, right?
Yeah, for sure. I think that was. Opa.
Yeah.
Zoom,
No,
Zoom is crazy.
just asking. Was it with everybody? I think it was Zoom, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That
think
was
so.
kind of
Only me.
interesting. Yeah,
All right,
but
I will send
we are all here. We are all here. Yeah, you're all here again.
Yeah, we are all here. I will send the questions again, and I don't know if you are. I'm going to broadcast to people in the breakout. breakout room. No, I can't broadcast. Guys, I'm going to, Bruna, can you just stay here while I go to the breakout room?
Of course. Let's continue. So we were answering the one about bad decisions, right? And then Mari and Scarlett have already answered. So Bianca, what about you? What bad decision you made in your life?
I agree with Leonardo. I don't think that there are a lot of bad decisions because we learn from these bad decisions. But if I could say something, I would say about practicing sports. I stopped at playing any kind of sports in high school, and now it's so hard to get back. And yeah, I want to. I really want to, but it's so hard. I can't.
You're back in the track again.
Yes, I just can't.
I feel you, girl. And what's been helping me is having someone to help me, like personal training, and it's been really like
it's great.
It's online.
I love how I feel and everything, but
Yeah,
go there. Oh, I want to die.
yeah. You know, I was just like you, and maybe this is a bad decision I made to stop exercising. And it's not like about being thin, you know, but my body was asking for exercise. Like when I was in college, I used it to be part of a lot of teams like basketball, handball, volleyball. No,
Wow.
I'm kidding, volleyball not, but futsal, basketball, handball. Really, I was addicted to the teams, you know. And then when I left the course, I was like, okay, what am I going to do now? And just this year, I went to the doctor and she told me I needed to lose some weight because of hormones and some other stuff, you know, not because, and then now I'm trying to lose weight and to eat healthier, but this is definitely something bad I made. Stop working out. What about you, Yuri? What bad decisions you made in your life?
All right, bad decisions I made in my life, a lot of them. I have a lot. Yes, I can't, you know, I can't just put some decisions in a bad. Of course, I will always do good and bad decisions because we are learning, and I will learn until until the death point. I think I will still be learning and still be making bad decisions and good decisions. But a lot of bad decisions, I think I could, if I could go back in past and change, I would do that. You know, the first one is when I was younger, I would live with my mom instead of living with my dad, because I chose to live with my dad. And my dad is awesome. He's really awesome. But at that point, I think I really needed the discipline that my mother had to me. She was interested in my education and things like that. And my dad wasn't, you know. So it was a problem for me, not a big deal, but something that I would change if I could go back in past. And yeah, I would water. In Portuguese, we can use that. I don't know if I can use in English. I would water the plants of my friendships, you know. So I would water more. I think I have, you know, I had a lot of friendships that they were very important for me. And I know that friends go and come, and it's very important for life. But some of them, I think they here is still with me if I, you know, watered more in the past. I think that, you know, so it's not something that made me sad, but it's bad decision that I would change, and I learned a lot from them. That's that, I think. All right, let's go.
As Rihanna says,
Yes.
never a mistake, always a lesson.
Yeah, never a mistake. Always, yeah, very
To
good.
get in, kind of, in that tattoo.
All right. So, guys, do you like to make choices? Why or why not? I will start that one just to get you inside the context. Making decisions is hard. Yes, it's hard sometimes to make decisions. Sometimes it's easy, but it's different from people to people, you know. And I want to know from you if you like or not if you feel good when you make a decision. And I want to know the detail about the feelings. For example, how do you feel before you have to make a decision? How do you feel during the decision? I don't want to know just you like or don't. You know, you like, yes, I do. No, I don't know. I want to know the feeling before, the feeling during the decision, when you make the decision, and the feeling afterwards. All right. So this is going to make more interesting this question. Scarlett, can you start? Did you understand?
Okay, I like decision. I like to make decision, especially when it's an easy decision, maybe a choice. So when a hard choice, I still haven't leave side for me, but I feel it's so good when I when I start as a good decision and so light in this I can fly when I start the decision. So when I I look that I make a bad decision. I I'm feeling so bad and sad for a day, for a long day. When I find the resolution for this problem, normally when we make a bad decision, uh, born a problem. Yes, now we can have older decision for resolution. And normally, I like I like finding resolutions. I like innovations. Normally, problem get the opportunity for innovative. And this is a good part when we have a hard decision, hard choice. Just that.
All right, very good. I understand everything. Scarlett, thank you. Bruna, what about you? Do you like to make this?
I don't. I think I've always been a person, and I know it's not nice to say this, but my parents have always made decisions for me, and I've always let them do it, you know. So every time I need to choose something nowadays in adulthood, it's always like, oh, it's a struggle, you know, because they have always been overprotective and made a lot of choices for me. And then this impacts me a lot, you know, like I think twice before choosing something. So maybe the part before deciding stuff is really hard because I always think of other people. I don't think of me. So it's really, really complicated. But after that, when I can when I can do it, when I overcome the decision itself, it's better. You know, I feel good because I could do it. If I had the chance to think of myself and of my choices and of the things I wanted, it's even better, you know, because I know I did thinking of me, you know, and that's all.
Right, Bruna. Thank you. Bianca, what about you? Do you like to make decisions? How do you feel when you make decisions?
So, as I said, I am overthinking and it makes me anxious. But actually, I like to make choices because I like the change. to change the new beginners and this feeling. So actually I like, but I pray a lot to go well.
You decide and you start.
And start to pray. Oh my God. It's
Praying hard.
Please take care of everything because I don't know what I'm doing. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I decide and I, all right, just let's pray. Let's pray. Pray and hope that everything ends well. All right, Mariana, please. What about you?
So do you know, guys, actually, as Bianca, I like to make choices. So if someone asks me, okay, where are you going to have a lunch or dinner? Okay, it's something good. I go, woo, finally, I'll pick something. But it's good. The sensation is good, actually. But again, if I have many options, I will feel a little bit lost. But actually, it's great to be in the power. Do you know what one of the phrases that I like the most to hear is kind of anything you like, everything you like. It's kind of woo, as I won $1 million, $1 million, kind of woo. Great feeling, actually.
Very good sentence. Very good quote. Mariana, thank you. Leonardo, what about you?
Well, although making decisions drains our energy, if you have to make lots of decisions during a day, for example, probably you'll be very tired of that. But I like to make decisions because I think it's important. When you don't make decisions by your own, someone else will make them for you. And I don't think that's the best scenario. So that's it. Although I think it drains my energy, I'd rather prefer to make them considering my goals, my plans. That's it. You are
so true.
All right. Yes, all right. I'm here, guys. I was just broadcasting a message, guys. Thank you for sharing all these great information. Here we are close to the end of the talk and talk today, but to finish, I'd like you to. I always give something for you to to think about afterwards, after the talk and talk. So something very important, I think, is when you realize or when you put in the front of your eyes what you have to decide. So after the meeting here, I'd like you, if you want, of course, to write down something that is very important, or it doesn't need to be very important. It can be just the clothes you're going to use in some event, or maybe what you are going to eat, because for some people like me, for example, choosing what to eat is very hard. So or it can be something very important, like the place you are going to live, or something that you have to do. Choose one big decision. All right, choose one big decision and write down in a paper about it, not in the computer or the smartphone, in a paper about it, and choose, put at least 3 options, at maximum 2, 3 options, not more than that. 3 options of actions you have to do to achieve this goal, or to do that, or to to be successful in this event, or something that you have to achieve. 3 options, and then you are going to write down the pros and cons of every option you have in your hands, and then you will decide. You will try to decide. It's not easy. It's something that is easier to talk than it is to do. I know that, but try. the exercise is very good and it helped me a lot in the past. And maybe one of you is facing a decision that you have to do. I don't know exactly, but if you do, try to do this exercise after the talk and talk. All right, let's get people back here. Let's talk just a little bit and we finish our talk and talk today. Close our rooms. Right. So while people are coming back, did you enjoy the topic today in our conversation? Bianca, what's your opinion? Did you enjoy it?
Yes, I did. I enjoyed it most because this is my second session. And in the first one, I think there was like one talk and then another talk, another talk. Here we share and, you know.
The dynamic was good, yeah.
Yes.
I agree.
Yes, exactly.
It's because we are really nice, you know, that's the reason.
It's because of us, Bianca. It's because of us.
We are awesome. We are awesome, guys. You are awesome, and I love that. I love you. I love dynamic. It's really good. And Scarlett, what did you think? Did you enjoy the conversation? Was it good for you?
Yes, sure. I enjoy and like the methodology. And you, Yuri, is so great.
Thank you.
Thank you, and everybody telling quite so nice, so fine. I don't understand everything, okay, but I like it. I like it. The conversation, like talking with you.
All right.
With you.
Thank you a lot, Scarlett. And you don't need to understand everything, all right? You just need to flow in. You were pretty good here with us, and you shared really funny things. And guys, I want to thank you all for being here. I want you to remember that it's really important for us if you could fill the survey that I've sent on chat. So I'd like you to give your feedback about this conversation, about this talk and talk. And remember, the feedback is not about talk and talk general, you know, in general. It's about today's conversation meeting, about today's talk and talk. And that's that. I would like to say thank you again. And please be here next Wednesday. Be here with me. It's going to be a pleasure to have you here sharing your thoughts. And just to remember, we have some minutes. Remember, the people that were in the breakout rooms, I've shared an exercise I'd like you to do too. All right. After the talk and talk, I'd like you, if you can do that, I'd like you to write down a big decision or a small decision, a decision you have to make in the next few days. All right. And I'd like you to put the options you have, the maximum of 3 options you have to decide, all right, between them. And then you write the pros and cons of each option. And then I think it will help you to make a better decision after that. All right. So that's that. I love that, guys. See ya. Bye-bye.
See you guys.
Bye, guys.
Good
Have
night.
a great night.
Good
That was a
night.
pleasure.